Well, soldiers are back home in California tonight after a mission to protect on their own soil. More than 300 California National Guard soldiers were deployed in mid-January.
All returning back to California in waves this weekend. We caught up with a group who flew into Stockton Municipal Airport. For some, this was their very first mission. A C-130 military aircraft carrying dozens of California National Guard soldiers back home after a stressful mission on their own land.
Especially when there's a threat in the Capitol. We don't know what's going to go on the next day or not. But I'm just glad to be back here home, safe, sound.
Private First Class Isaac Escobar, fresh out of advanced individual training, barely familiar with those in his unit, but patriotism runs in his blood, coming from a military family. Like many others, he jumped at the opportunity to protect his nation's capital.
That's why we wear this patch on our shoulder, is that we're in it together.
A first mission for some and an uncertain one. Following the attacks on the U.S. Capitol, they filed into Washington, D.C. to serve as an extension of the Capitol Police Force, providing support and security during the inauguration of President Biden, and then staying on to ensure a peaceful transition.
Well, I know everyone's very excited to be back home here in California. It's not just this mission, but it's been a very long year for the majority of our force in the fight against COVID.
Mission completed, and these soldiers calling it a successful one, ready to go home to loved ones until the next time they're called up.
I'm very patriotic. I love my country. That's why I serve in the U.S. National Guard. When I first heard of the attacks, I wanted to volunteer. Then when I got the opportunity, I hopped right on it.
And no doubt the pandemic adding to the stress of traveling, but fortunately many were vaccinated before they even left, and getting home wasn't exactly easy.
Yeah, that's because the long cross-country flight ended up taking 8 hours with a detour because of the storms.